Hey guys, what's going on? Jeff here from Films at Home. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Hope you've enjoyed the recent videos. And today we're going to get back into 4K reviews with a brand new title from 20th Century Fox. This is Alita Battle Angel. This is the 4K 3D Blu-ray combo pack. Every format thrown into one package. Really excited to check this out, tell you guys what I thought. I'll keep this review kind of quick, especially since a lot of you have already picked this up. But if you're on the fence about this movie, I'll let you know what I thought of the visuals, the audio, the packaging and special features, and just give you a little rundown on what it's all about. Before I get into that, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. So, sorry for changing up the camera here, but I'm having technical difficulties. My stupid camera will not record for more than a minute, and so I had to switch over to my phone. And we're just going to do the review here. I've shot this like 3 times now, and every time the camera just crapped out on me. So, as I was saying, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications so you can get great videos like this when I can produce them. Unfortunately, I'm having a hard time today, but there are some great videos in the last few days that I've posted. Definitely check those out. Now, we're going to talk about Alita Battle Angel, and this is a cool 4K 3D Blu-ray combo pack. All the formats included in one. And it has a great cast. It's a really cool movie. It's very futuristic. There's a lot of stuff going on here in the movie from a technical standpoint. And the cast has 2 Oscar winners. You got Christoph Waltz and Mahershala Ali. You got James Cameron on as an executive producer. And you got Robert Rodriguez on the director's chair. So there's a great team behind this. I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a lot like, I shouldn't say it's a lot like Ready Player One, but it has a similar feel to that. You've got this futuristic environment. It's really pretty cool. Lots of technical Marvel, type stuff. So just things you never seen in movies before. And Rosa Salazar does a great job as Alita. And the motion capture is very well done. So overall, I really enjoyed the movie itself. I think it's very cool. It's adapted from a Japanese comic. So sort of like Ready Player One was adapted from a book. This is adapted from a comic, very popular manga comic in Japan, and so it did very well at the box office. It has a lot of fans. It made over $400 million, and it's well deserved. I think it's a very good movie. It's a lot of fun to watch, and the technical aspects of it are incredible. So again, like I said, having camera trouble, so sorry for this video, but Alita Battle Angel is an interesting one because it's the last 20th Century Fox physical media release. And now I don't mean 20th Century Fox is shutting down, they're not doing Blu-ray anymore. What I mean is 20th Century Fox was acquired by Disney right after this movie came out. So this is the last movie that 20th Century Fox put out themselves under their own independent studio. Now they're owned by Disney, but this physical media release has the Fox packaging. It doesn't have the Disney packaging, but if you look at a movie like Dark Phoenix, which is coming out soon, that Blu-ray packaging has the multi-screen edition up here and all that crap that Disney puts on their Blu-ray releases, even though it's a Fox movie. So it looks like that's the way it's going. So that's just sort of an interesting thing about this. This is the last pure 20th Century Fox physical media release that we're probably going to get for a very long time, as long as Disney has control, and Disney's probably not going to let go of control. So that could be an interesting thing. Now, let's talk about the visuals. So the visuals are excellent on this. And it's a funny story because I popped in the Blu-ray disc first, standard Blu-ray, watched the movie, and I was like, this is incredible. I did a few demo scenes, and I was like, wow, incredible technical quality. And then I took the disc out, realized it was the Blu-ray, standard. So I put the 4K disc in like an idiot. I finally switched them. I realized my mistake. Put the 4K disc in, and I was blown away by the HDR. Like, the HDR improvement is huge here. And you can tell by the color scheme, even on the cover, it's very grayish, blue, dark blues, dark grays, lots of dark night sequences. The HDR really helps a lot because of that. So the color scheme here, the contrast of the HDR helps a ton, gives it a great picture. There's also a pretty noticeable uptick in quality from Blu-ray to 4K in terms of just the resolution and smoothness of the picture, which is nice. Even though this is a 2K digital intermediate with all the CGI, it is a very good looking 4K presentation. The cool thing about the HDR in this release is that it includes all the premium formats. So we talked about this in my HDR format video. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. but there are basically three formats: HDR10, HDR10 Plus, and Dolby Vision. This release has all of them, so no matter which premium format your setup supports, you're going to be able to take advantage of it with Alita. So that's really cool that Fox did that. The other cool thing is the 3D Blu-ray that's included. I have a 3D TV downstairs in my living room, and so I was able to check out the 3D, and it was really well done. The 3D on this was, technically very good. Now, I don't like 3D that much. I don't like the glasses. I don't like the whole experience. I'm not a big 3D person, right? But the 3D quality here was so good that I have to appreciate it. The one thing was that it does wash out the picture a bit. 3D does that. There's a lot of depth to the picture, which is great, but it loses some of the color, and without HDR, it can get a little dark at times. That's just something to note, but it's a very good 3D picture. If you're into 3D, I think you'll appreciate this and really like it. Now for the audio was very good. So that was the biggest surprise to me. I thought I was going to be blown away by the visuals, but the audio is so good that I had to turn it down for the first time in a review. I'm in a single family house. I've got neighbors nearby, and I was watching it early this morning. I have my receiver set to a certain point on volume, and I put this on and got to some of the action scenes, and it blew me away. The room was shaking. Subwoofer was going, Atmos effects in full send, and surrounds, dialogue through the front speakers. Everything was really good. It's a Dolby Atmos track. There's also a DTS HD 7.1 if you don't have Atmos, but it is powerful. It's a great audio mix. So I had to turn it down a couple notches without waking up people next door, and it was just incredible how loud it was. But if you want a loud, great audio experience, this is a reference disc for you. It's really, really good. Overall, from an audio-visual perspective, it's hard to go wrong with Alita. I think it's an excellent, excellent movie, and it's a technical marvel. James Cameron and his team have just done it again, and props to Robert Rodriguez for putting it all together and taking on the helm. But it's a good movie with great visuals and amazing audio. I'd give it a 9 out of 10 in terms of 4K. This will definitely make my top 10 list for the year unless we get some crazy releases. I'd be shocked if this wasn't in the top 5. So now let's talk about packaging really quickly. This is your standard 4K package, 4K Blu-ray and digital code. Slipcover here, same artwork on the inside without the kind of holographics of the slipcover, but then really nice attention to detail. You've got nice Blu-ray art disc there. Flip this and you've got some really nice 3D artwork. And then go over to the side. There's a little form here about where you can buy like Sideshow collectibles and some swag items that they stuck in there. And then the 4K disc also has some really cool artwork. So overall, they put a lot of time and effort into this release. You can tell it's very well done from a technical standpoint. It's well done from a packaging standpoint. And so it's what I would consider a premium 4K release. Absolutely. I think it's very, very good, and it's well worth the upgrade over Blu-ray. Other packaging that's out there outside of the standard, you can get a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. There's also a Target exclusive, which comes with like a wristband that charges your phone or something. It said it was a USB rechargeable wristband, so that's kind of different. Usually you get a keychain or a little mini Funko Pop. In this one, you're getting a tangible item you can use every day. Kind of futuristic to have a charger on your wrist. I guess I have basically a computer on my wrist, but that's kind of cool. It ties into the movie. I get why they did that, so that's nice. And then special features. The movie has over 2 hours of special features on it, which is great. James Cameron always does a good job of documenting things, especially behind the scenes stuff and his technical work. And so there's a lot on the motion capture, how Alita came to life, how they went from comic to screen, how they shot the motorball scenes, all kinds of stuff like that. Over 2 hours worth of special features. So if you're a big fan, if you're an Alita fan, if you love the comic, if you love the movie, you're going to get a real kick out of special features here. A lot of great behind the scenes stuff, and it's well worth checking that out. If you're a hardcore fan of the movie, or if you're interested at all in the technical aspects and how that all came about. This is great if you're trying to learn about film and tech stuff. Very cool behind the scenes stuff here, so I recommend checking that out. So overall, I'd say you got to buy the 4K for this. Get the 4K, it comes with the 3D, it comes with all the special features in the Blu-ray disc. You can't go wrong. And you know, Black Friday is coming up. If you could find this for maybe 15 bucks on Black Friday, I think that's going to be a steal. This is easily, like I said, one of the best 4K releases of the year so far. 9 out of 10, well worth the money. And I'd be interested to hear what you guys think. So let me know in the comments what you thought of the 4K 3D and what you thought of the movie. It's always good to get different opinions. But in my opinion, this is an excellent release, and it's one that everybody should have. It's reference quality. If you want to show off your system, give it a go with Alita. So that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me through some of these stupid technical issues that I was having with the video. Like I said, I've shot this review. This is the 4th take, and the other 4 just, my camera was shutting off and bugging out, and so had to go to the phone, but I think the quality is pretty decent. Let me know what you thought. Maybe it's better than my camera. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me through some of the weird shots. Hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely let me know what you thought of the 4K and 3D releases in the comments. And then, you know, if you want to help support the channel, there's a few ways you can do that. First off, like I said, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers I get, the more opportunities that come my way to review movies, to review equipment, to go to different events. Who knows what I could end up doing with more subscriber counts. That's what everybody looks at. So I appreciate everyone who subscribed so far. But if you haven't and you enjoy my videos, you know, do me a favor, click that subscribe button just so I know you're on board. You're in the part of the community, and turn on your notifications so you know when a new video comes out. You can also support me by following me on Instagram. Now, if you were on Instagram and following me, you would have seen me post a picture of this a few days ago, and I said in the caption, hey, video review coming soon, stay tuned for that. So it gives you a little sneak peek at what's coming on the channel, what you can expect to see in the future, and just what's going on in my life. So if you just want to hang out with me and talk and DM and whatever we want to do, it's another great place to be part of the community over there. There's 12,000 plus followers on Instagram as well. So it's a great place to talk to other movie lovers and comment on my posts and have conversations with people. You can also support me with monetary donations. So I don't put anything behind a paywall, as you know. I don't believe in Patreon. I don't believe in locking content. I think the content should be out there for everyone to enjoy if they can afford it or not. And so all my content stays free. But if you do like what I'm doing, you do want to support me, there is a way to throw me a few dollars. You can go to the PayPal link, throw me $5, $10, $20. Helps me manage things like my stupid camera not working, or buying more shelving for all these review movies I'm getting, or you know, just keeping up the content. Motivation wise, it's great to see somebody loves you so much they give you $5. That keeps me going. It's not all about the money, but unfortunately, you know, keeping up with this room and this home theater costs some money. Costs money to run this channel. And so it helps any donation I can get, but I won't put it behind a paywall, so I'll leave that up to you guys. And you can also support me by buying through Amazon. So I have an Amazon link to storefront for 4K and Blu-ray movies. If you buy through there, I get a little kickback, and I also have Amazon affiliate links to things like my shelving, my receiver, my speakers, my subwoofer, my home theater seats, my projector screen, you name it. I've got links. If you buy through those links, I get a little bit of money back through Amazon, and it also helps support the companies that have supported me. As you know, I've been sent projectors and speakers and different things to review, and those companies have been great in supporting me as my channel grows, and so we can help support them by going through Amazon and purchasing their products. It helps support me, it supports them, and if you're looking for a projector or you need some speakers anyway, it's a great way to just passively, you know, support both of us. So that's really cool. But other than that, guys, I do, like I said, I highly recommend grabbing Alita Battle Angel on 4K. It's a great release. Thank you to 20th Century Fox for sending it out to me. We'll see where the future takes them. Who knows what I'll be getting from them in the future with Disney taking over. So this may be my last one for a while, or Disney might step up and give me review copies. Tough to say, but I appreciate Fox for all the review copies they've sent me over the years, especially this one. It's going to make my top 10 list. I think you guys deserve to have it. It's a reference quality disc. You're going to want to add it to your collection. So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, more home theater topics, collecting topics, and 4K reviews will be coming down very soon. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll be talking to you guys soon.